Morning light lands soft across the desk. A notebook waits beside the laptop. One cup sits warm within reach. Steam rising slow into quiet air. The window lets in air that's cooler now, just enough to notice, not to chill. I set my pen down, ready to begin. The room stays quiet, holding its own pace. A single page waits blank and clean. I write one line before the day gets loud, then read it back and let it settle. Outside the glass, the trees are still green. Only a leaf or two turned gold. There's no clock pushing me forward yet, just the cup, the page, the light. I let the morning set its own quiet speed and follow it, one small step at a time. The first task waits inside an open file, simple enough to start without a plan. I move the cursor, type the first true word, and let the sentence find its shape. The curtain lifts a little, then falls still, a soft sign that the air outside has turned. I stay with it. Just filled halfway, words sitting steady where they should be. I glance outside, the trees still mostly green. One bright leaf catching light near the sill. The cup is cooler now, but I keep working. Feels fully mine, the notebook filling, the laptop glowing low. I sit here steady, page by page, letting the light move slowly across the wood. This is how a good day starts, not with urgency, just room to begin.
Coffee pours slow into the morning cup, steam curling up before the inbox opens. I sit here first, just me and the quiet, letting the room settle before the work begins. The chair creaks once, then holds me steady, a small clock ticking soft against the wall. I take one sip before I open the inbox, and let the first sip settle before the messages. The first message waits patient in its place. Nothing urgent enough to rush the moment. I read it once, then answer with care. Notebook open at my side. The inbox empties one line at a time. No need to answer faster than I think. Coffee cools slightly while the room stays calm, and the morning keeps its own even pace. By 9 the messages have thinned to a few, each one shorter than the one before it. I answer one, then glance out at the yard where the leaves stay green with just a little gold. The second cup sits warm beside the keyboard, steady company while the list gets smaller. By mid-morning the plan feels clear enough, one task following the one that came before. I close a message, open the next, keeping the pace steady, not fast, not slow. The window light falls warm across my hands. The coffee's gone, but the morning stayed with me, steady through every message, every line. I didn't rush it, and the work still moved. One small reply leading into the next. That's enough for now. The day's still open, still mine to use. Cool air drifts in through the open window, just enough to lift the edge of a page. Most trees outside are still green, only one branch showing a hint of gold. I let the breeze move past me slowly, a quiet guest that asks for nothing here. Paper shifts slightly under an open hand, held down gently, not pinned too tight. A curtain edge lifts, then settles back, marking time softer than any clock. Somewhere below, a car passes slow, the sound arriving, then fading again. I keep working, calm and unhurried. The air moves through the room like a slow breath, touching the pages, then letting them rest. I don't chase it, I just let it pass, and the work stays with me, steady and clear. By late morning, the window is still open wide, the room holding both the work and the air. One leaf outside turns slowly on its branch, catching light before it settles again. I glance up once, then return to the page, my thoughts moving easy and unforced. The breeze reaches the desk's edge. Stays open as the morning moves, cooler air settling into the quiet room. I've stopped noticing it the way steady things do. It simply stays, and so does the work. One more leaf has turned since morning began. By noon the window is still open wide, letting the cooler air move through. The trees outside are still mostly green, holding their color a little longer this year. I finish another page while the light stays soft. The open window quiet beside me. One item sits circled at the top. Nothing else on the list matters yet. I open the document, read the line twice, then let my hands settle on the keys. The rest of the list waits its turn, patient, right where I left it. A pen mark crosses out the finish line, small and plain, but it still counts. I move to the next task without stopping, the choice already made by the list's order. One call, then a note, then the next file, each one smaller than it seemed before. No single task needs to feel large when it's the only one in front of me. I keep my hands moving, steady and plain, one small motion leading into the next. Nothing more, nothing less. By late morning, 3 items already have lines through them. Each one closed the same simple way. I don't look ahead to what's still waiting. I just finish what's open in front of me. The calendar sits quiet beside the keyboard, marking hours instead of pushing them. My hands stay steady. The list looks shorter than it did an hour ago, though I never counted while I worked. One task led calmly into the next, each finish quiet, none of them loud. The afternoon holds steady, plain and full. By the end of this hour, nothing feels rushed. Each small task finished in its own time. I close one file, then open another, letting the quiet carry the work along. This pace can hold the afternoon, steady, plain, and enough for now.
Steady hours move past without being counted. The clock somewhere behind me, unheard. My hands shift between keys and the notebook, writing, pausing, then writing again. The coffee sits cooling near my elbow, forgotten a little, but not unwelcome. Time moves, and I move with it. A pencil line curves along the margin, marking a thought too small to lose. The page corner lifts slightly in the draft, then settles flat again beside my hand. Somewhere the hour changes without a sound, and I only notice by the light outside. The cup has gone cool, but I leave it there, a small reminder of how long I've stayed. My hands don't hurry, they simply continue, finding their own rhythm in the quiet room. Somewhere near noon, the page is filled halfway, lines building slowly without any strain. I glance at the clock, surprised by the hour, then return to the sentence still open on the screen. The light through the window has softened slightly, warmer now than it was this morning. My hands stay steady. The afternoon settles into its own quiet rhythm, my hands still moving between page and key. The coffee sits forgotten, cold beside the notebook, though I hardly notice, still caught in the work. Hours passed without my counting them, and still my hands stayed steady. Nothing on this list needs to be rushed. The afternoon has room enough for all of it. I pour a second cup out of habit and let it sit while I finish one line. The notebook stays open at the same angle, waiting without asking anything of me. The list is half finished, and that's fine. The day still has hours left to hold it. I write slower than I did this morning, letting each sentence settle before the next. A slower pace doesn't mean less gets done. It means I notice more along the way. Finishing first is not the point today, only the plain fact of the work getting done. I let the afternoon move at its own pace, steady, unhurried, quietly moving forward still. By mid-afternoon, the second cup sits nearly empty, and the list has grown shorter without me noticing. I check one task, then move calmly to the next. No rush pulling at the edges of the hour. The window shows the same soft green it did at 9, steady, unchanged, holding its own pace. There's still an hour left on the clock, and I use it the same way I used the first. No urgency creeps into the room, just steady hands and an open page. The afternoon holds its shape without effort. By the end of the afternoon, most is done. Not because I hurried, but because I stayed with it. The list is shorter, the cup finally empty, and I sit a moment in the plain quiet. Nothing needs needed rushing, and nothing was lost, only steady hours well spent. Golden light spread slowly across the keyboard, catching the edge of every worn key. The glass beside the laptop holds a small reflection, pale walls turning warmer as the hour shifts. Outside, the trees are still mostly green, just a few leaves catching color near the top. The coffee beside me has gone cooler now, untouched as afternoon light turns warm. I watch the light move slowly down the wall, tracing the edge of the open notebook. Nothing changes fast in this small room, only the light shifting a little warmer. The room feels brighter without being loud. Warm light settling into ordinary things. A cup, a page, the edge of the desk, all catching gold before the afternoon ends. Quietly, gently, without asking to be seen. Turning the pale wall a warmer shade of amber. I look up from the screen just long enough to notice how the room has quietly changed color. Only a few leaves outside have truly turned, the rest still holding their steady green. The keyboard glows faintly under the warmer light, each key a little brighter than an hour ago. I keep typing unbothered by the color shift. The work stays the same, only the room looks warmer. Golden light, ordinary work held together. By the time the sun leans lower on the wall, the keyboard still glows a soft, warm gold. I finish the last few lines in this light, quietly glad, though I don't say so. The trees outside still hold their green, just a little warmer at the edges.
every box has a check now. Only a few tasks left before the day softens. I save the document, close it, then open the next. The same steady motion I started with this morning. The desk looks clearer than it did an hour ago. One call remains, scheduled for later this afternoon, already noted in the margin of the calendar. A saved file sits closed, finished for now, its place on the list. Quietly checked off, the final few tasks look smaller than they did, simple and almost within reach. No need to celebrate what isn't finished yet, just steady hands closing what's left to close. The afternoon clock shows more time than tasks, and that's reason enough to keep going calmly. By mid-afternoon, the checklist has thinned to almost nothing. A handful of small marks left beside the last few lines. I answer the final call, short and clear, then note it closed with one plain line. The desk around me looks the way it did at the start, only quieter now and further along. Two tasks remain, both smaller than the rest. Easy enough to finish before the light fades. I close one more, then sit back a moment. The desk clearer now, except for a single cup. Nothing grand about it, just progress. By the end of the afternoon, the list is nearly clear. One small task left waiting for tomorrow. I close the laptop halfway, then stop myself, deciding one more line is worth finishing tonight. The desk looks the way it did this morning, just a little more used.
Coffee fills the last clean cup again, poured a little smaller than it was this morning. The notebook lies nearly closed, one page left, holding a single task not yet checked off. Outside, the light has softened toward evening, gold fading gently along the windowsill. The mug ring from earlier has finally faded, wiped clean sometime between one task and the next. I lift the last last cup slowly to my mouth, tasting it slower than the ones before it. The room feels quieter now, less urgent, settling the way afternoons often do. One task remains, small and easy to finish, waiting patiently at the bottom of the page. I set the cup down, ready to close it out, the day narrowing gently toward its own quiet end. By the time the cup is half gone, the task is done, closed the same plain way as all the ones before. The window light has turned a softer amber now, not gold exactly, but leaning close to it. I sit for a moment with nothing left open, just the cup and the quiet. The last cup sits nearly empty beside the closed notebook. Evening settling softly into the corners of the room. One remaining task has quietly become none, and the day eases toward its natural close. I set the cup down, done for now. The last cup sits empty, the notebook finally closed, the window holding a softer light than before. One task became none, quietly, without ceremony, and the room settles into its early evening hush. Tomorrow can wait outside this moment. For now, the day is simply finished. Today I close the laptop, no drama. The lid settling softly under my hand. The pen gets capped and set beside the notebook. It's work finished for the day, plain and simple. The desk still holds the shape of everything I did. Papers stacked, the cup finally empty. The list from this morning is mostly crossed through, only a small line or two left for tomorrow. I push the chair back and let my shoulders drop, the room settling settling into its early evening stillness. Outside, the air still holds a hint of warmth. There's no need to name what today became, just a quiet stretch of hours used well. The window shows the same early autumn light, soft and steady, the way the whole day was. The chair sits pushed back from the desk now, the notebook closed on its last written line. A few leaves outside still hold their early color, most of the trees content to stay green a little longer. I glance once more at the desk before standing up, satisfied without needing to call it grand. The empty cup sits alone near the window, the light outside softening into early evening. Nothing about today asked to be remembered specially. It simply happened hour by hour and went well. That's enough of an ending for now. Today was enough and I did it well. No grand finish, just a desk that's finally quiet. The laptop stays closed, the pen capped beside it, the chair pushed back, the cup empty at last outside. The mild air holds the last of the light, and that's enough. And that's enough. Morning light lands soft across the desk. A notebook waits beside the laptop. One cup sits warm within reach, steam rising slow into quiet air. The window lets in air that's cooler now, just enough to notice, not to chill. I set my pen down, ready to begin. The room stays quiet, holding its own pace. A single page waits blank and clean. I write one line before the day gets loud, then read it back and let it settle. Outside the glass, the trees are still green. Only a leaf or two turned gold. just the cup, the page, the light. I let the morning set its own quiet speed and follow it, one small step at a time. The first task waits inside an open file, simple enough to start without a plan. I move the cursor, type the first true word, and let the sentence find its shape. The curtain lifts a little, then falls still, a soft sign that the air outside has turned. I stay with it. By mid-morning, the page is filled halfway, words sitting steady where they should be. I glance outside, the trees still mostly green. One bright leaf catching light near the sill. The cup is cooler now, but I keep working. Feels fully mine, the notebook filling, the laptop glowing low. I sit here steady, page by page, letting the light move slowly across the wood. This is how a good day starts, not with urgency, just room to begin.
Coffee pours slow into the morning cup, steam curling up before the inbox opens. I sit here first, just me and the quiet, letting the room settle before the work begins. The chair creaks once, then holds me steady, a small clock ticking soft against the wall. I take one sip before I open the inbox, and let the first sip settle before the messages. The first message waits patient in its place, nothing urgent enough to rush the moment. I read it once, then answer with care, notebook open at my side. The inbox empties one line at a time. No need to answer faster than I think. Coffee cools slightly while the room stays calm, and the morning keeps its own even pace. By 9 the messages have thinned to a few, each one shorter than the one before it. I answer one, then glance out at the yard where the leaves stay green with just a little gold. The second cup sits warm beside the keyboard, steady company while the list gets smaller. By mid-morning the plan feels clear enough, one task following the one that came before. I close a message, open the next, keeping the pace steady, not fast, not slow. The window light falls warm across my hands. The coffee's gone, but the morning stayed with me, steady through every message, every line. I didn't rush it, and the work still moved. One small reply leading into the next. That's enough for now. The day's still open, still mine to use. Cool air drifts in through the open window, just enough to lift the edge of a page. Most trees outside are still green, only one branch showing a hint of gold. I let the breeze move past me slowly, a quiet guess that asks for nothing here. Paper shifts slightly under an open hand, held down gently, not pinned too tight. A curtain edge lifts, then settles back, marking time softer than any clock. Somewhere below, a car passes slow, the sound arriving, then fading again. I keep working, calm and unhurried. The air moves through the room like a slow breath, touching the pages, then letting them rest. I don't chase it, I just let it pass, and the work stays with me, steady and clear. By late morning, the window is still open wide, the room holding both the work and the air. One leaf outside turns slowly on its branch, catching light before it settles again. I glance up once, then return to the page, my thoughts moving easy and unforced. The breeze reaches the desk's edge. window stays open as the morning moves, cooler air settling into the quiet room. I've stopped noticing it the way steady things do. It simply stays, and so does the work. One more leaf has turned since morning began. By noon the window is still open wide, letting the cooler air move through. The trees outside are still mostly green, holding their color a little longer this year. I finish another page while the light stays soft. The open window quiet beside me. One item sits circled at the top. Nothing else on the list matters yet. I open the document, read the line twice, then let my hands settle on the keys. The rest of the list waits its turn, patient, right where I left it. A pen mark crosses out the finish line, small and plain, but it still counts. I move to the next task without stopping, the choice already made by the list's order. One call, then a note, then the next file, each one smaller than it seemed before. No single task needs to feel large when it's the only one in front of me. I keep my hands moving, steady and plain, one small motion leading into the next. Nothing more, nothing less. By late morning, 3 items already have lines through them, each one closed the same simple way. I don't look ahead to what's still waiting, I just finish what's open in front of me. The calendar sits quiet beside the keyboard, marking hours instead of pushing them. My hands stay steady. The list looks shorter than it did an hour ago, though I never counted while I worked. One task led calmly into the next, each finish quiet, none of them loud. The afternoon holds steady, plain and full. the end of this hour, nothing feels rushed. Each small task finished in its own time. I close one file, then open another, letting the quiet carry the work along. This pace can hold the afternoon, steady, plain, and enough for now.
Steady hours move past without being counted. The clock somewhere behind me, unheard. My hands shift between keys and the notebook, writing, pausing, then writing again. The coffee sits cooling near my elbow, forgotten a little, but not unwelcome. Time moves, and I move with it. A pencil line curves along the margin, marking a thought too small to lose. The page corner lifts slightly in the draft, then settles flat again beside my hand. Somewhere the hour changes without a sound, and I only notice by the light outside. The cup has gone cool, but I leave it there, a small reminder of how long I've stayed. My hands don't hurry, they simply continue, finding their own rhythm in the quiet room. Somewhere near noon, the page is filled halfway, lines building slowly without any strain. I glance at the clock, surprised by the hour, then return to the sentence still open on the screen. The light through the window has softened slightly, warmer now than it was this morning. My hands stay steady. Needing to think ahead, the notebook holds more than it did this morning. Each page a little fuller than the last. I keep going steady, unbothered by the hour. The afternoon settles into its own quiet rhythm, my hands still moving between page and key. The coffee sits forgotten, cold beside the notebook, though I hardly notice, still caught in the work. Hours passed without my counting them, and still my hands stayed steady. Nothing on this list needs to be rushed. The afternoon has room enough for all of it. I pour a second cup out of habit. let it sit while I finish one line. The notebook stays open at the same angle, waiting without asking anything of me. The list is half finished, and that's fine. The day still has hours left to hold it. I write slower than I did this morning, letting each sentence settle before the next. A slower pace doesn't mean less gets done. It means I notice more along the way. Finishing first is not the point today, only the plain fact of the work getting done. I let the afternoon move at its own pace, steady, unhurried, quietly moving forward still. By mid-afternoon, the second cup sits nearly empty, and the list has grown shorter without me noticing. I check one task, then move calmly to the next. No rush pulling at the edges of the hour. The window shows the same soft green it did at 9, steady, unchanged, holding its own pace. There's still an hour left on the clock, and I use it the same way I use the first. No urgency creeps into the room, just steady hands and an open page. The afternoon holds its shape without effort. By the end of the afternoon, most is done. Not because I hurried, but because I stayed with it. The list is shorter, the cup finally empty, and I sit a moment in the plain quiet. Nothing needed rushing, and nothing was lost, only steady hours well spent. Golden light spreads slowly across the keyboard, catching the edge of every worn key. The glass beside the laptop holds a small reflection, pale walls turning warmer as the hour shifts. Outside, the trees are still mostly green, just a few leaves catching color near the top. The coffee beside me has gone cooler now, untouched as afternoon light turns warm. I watch the light move slowly down the wall, tracing the edge of the open notebook. Nothing changes fast in this small room, only the light shifting a little warmer. The room feels brighter without being loud. Warm light settling into ordinary things. A cup, a page, the edge of the desk, all catching gold before the afternoon ends. Quietly, gently, without asking to be seen. Afternoon, the light has deepened further, turning the pale wall a warmer shade of amber. I look up from the screen just long enough to notice how the room has quietly changed color. Only a few leaves outside have truly turned, the rest still holding their steady green. The keyboard glows faintly under the warmer light, each key a little brighter than an hour ago. I keep typing unbothered by the color shift. The work stays the same, only the room looks warmer. Golden light, ordinary work held together. By the time the sun leans lower on the wall, the keyboard still glows a soft, warm gold. I finish the last few lines in this light, quietly glad, though I don't say so. The trees outside still hold their green, just a little warmer at the edges.
Almost every box has a check now. Only a few tasks left before the day softens. I save the document, close it, then open the next. The same steady motion I started with this morning. The desk looks clearer than it did an hour ago. One call remains, scheduled for later this afternoon, already noted in the margin of the calendar. A saved file sits closed, finished for now, its place on the list. Quietly checked off, the final few tasks look smaller than they did, simple and almost within reach. No need to celebrate what isn't finished yet. Just steady hands closing what's left to close. The afternoon clock shows more time than tasks, and that's reason enough to keep going calmly. By mid-afternoon, the checklist has thinned to almost nothing. A handful of small marks left beside the last few lines. I answer the final call, short and clear, then note it closed with one plain line. The desk around me looks the way it did at the start, only quieter now and further along. Two tasks remain, both smaller than the rest. Easy enough to finish before the light fades. I close one more, then sit back a moment. The desk clearer now, except for a single cup. Nothing grand about it, just progress. By the end of the afternoon, the list is nearly clear. One small task left waiting for tomorrow. I close the laptop halfway, then stop myself, deciding one more line is worth finishing tonight. The desk looks the way it did this morning, just a little more used.
Coffee fills the last clean cup again, poured a little smaller than it was this morning. The notebook lies nearly closed, one page left, holding a single task not yet checked off. Outside, the light has softened toward evening, gold fading gently along the windowsill. The mug ring from earlier has finally faded, wiped clean sometime between one task and the next. I lift the last cup slowly to my mouth, tasting it slower than the ones before it. The room feels quieter now, less urgent, settling the way afternoons often do. One task remains, small and easy to finish, waiting patiently at the bottom of the page. I set the cup down, ready to close it out, the day narrowing gently toward its own quiet end. By the time the cup is half gone, the task is done. Close the same plain way, as all the ones before. The window light has turned a softer amber now, not gold exactly, but leaning close to it. I sit for a moment with nothing left open, just the cup and the quiet. The last cup sits nearly empty beside the closed notebook. Evening settling softly into the corners of the room. One remaining task has quietly become none, and the day eases toward its natural close. I set the cup down, done for now. The last cup sits empty, the notebook finally closed. The window holding a softer light than before. One task became none, quietly, without ceremony, and the room settles into its early evening hush. Tomorrow can wait outside this moment. For now, the day is simply finished. Today I close the laptop, no drama. The lid settling softly under my hand. The pen gets capped and set beside the notebook. It's work finished for the day, plain and simple. The desk still holds the shape of everything I did. Papers stacked, the cup finally empty. The list from this morning is mostly crossed through. Only a small line or two left for tomorrow. I push the chair back and let my shoulders drop. The room settling into its early evening stillness. Outside, the air still holds a hint of warmth. There's no need to name what today became, just a quiet stretch of hours used well. The window shows the same early autumn light, soft and steady, the way the whole day was. The chair sits pushed back from the desk now, the notebook closed on its last written line. A few leaves outside still hold their early color. most of the trees content to stay green a little longer. I glance once more at the desk before standing up, satisfied without needing to call it grand. The empty cup sits alone near the window, the light outside softening into early evening. Nothing about today asked to be remembered specially. It simply happened hour by hour and went well. That's enough of an ending for now. Today was enough and I did it well. No grand finish, just a desk that's finally quiet. The laptop stays closed, the pen kept beside it, the chair pushed back, the cup empty at last outside. The mild air holds the last of the light, and that's enough. And that's enough.